Hello, this is Dr. Robert Douglas, and thank you so much for joining me today. Today, I would like to share some tidbits of leadership with you on key characteristics of a leader. Key characteristics of a leader. To be a good, effective leader, you need at least three critical characteristics. I call them the ABCs of leadership. And they are attitude, belief, and commitment. Attitude, A, belief, B, and commitment, C. Let's break each one of those characteristics down, starting with attitude. Your attitude is the greatest asset that you have, be it you're a leader, a follower, or a peer. Your attitude allows you to negotiate in the most struggle or the most confrontational of situations and come out unscathed if you have the right attitude. So often we find ourselves quick-tempered to say something that we later regret. Having the right attitude focuses you on calmness and focuses on you dealing with whatever comes after you. In our lives, we can't determine what someone won't say or won't do to us. However, we can determine our response. As a leader, you're under a microscope by those who you report to, your peers, as well as those who report to you. Several eyes are upon you, and they are looking for your attitude in critical situations. How do you behave? You can gain or lose people with the right attitude. With the right attitude, you can apply yourself to be conversant and carry on a two-way conversation versus having a shouting match. If you're a leader, you don't have to bang the desk and tell people that you're in charge. They know that. But show them that you're in charge with an attitude of gratitude that allows you to talk to people in a calm way, dealing with situations where you deal with people one-on-one, not confrontation in front of everyone else. Your attitude carries you each and every day, and it is your greatest asset. Second characteristic, B, is for belief. You have to believe in what you're doing for others to see that and believe also. If you are half-hearted in your effort, or if you don't show the sincerity or the dedication that you truly believe and you're willing to go the extra mile for what you're trying to do, why should anyone follow you? Why should your followers be attuned if they see any indications that you don't have a strong belief in what you do? Belief is so critical. If you don't believe in what it is you're leading, then you should really seriously consider getting out of that. No amount of money can atone for the chaos sometimes that's caused by a person not believing in what they're doing, yet leading other people who may or may not believe based on them. So your belief is the center point of your whole organizational structure, with you as a leader having the belief to lead others. And finally, commitment. Commitment is just being there when everything else goes bad, and you never allow yourself to get in a situation where your commitment is not what it needs to be. They use the old adage of the bacon and the eggs in a breakfast. And it said that the chicken was involved. They laid the eggs. But the pig, he's committed because he's laying there in that skillet before you with his life. Commitment is giving all you have, holding back nothing regardless of what the situations. And when others see that commitment, they will want some of it too in order to solidify your organization. So there you have it, the ABCs of leadership. Attitude, belief, and commitment. With those three characteristics, you can be an effective leader in any organization. Again, this is Dr. Robert Douglas. Thank you for joining me.